I was looking for a place where I can enjoy working, plus I can find like-minded people and equally tech savvy, and want to discuss, explore more, and where I can learn. So during this journey of finding that place, one of my friends, I think he knew Chinmay, so he suggested me that find Chinmay on LinkedIn, so and connect with him. So as I connected with him, I had a couple of discussions with him. I really enjoyed those discussions, and then said maybe I can apply there. So interview, it was not an interview. So for me, I gave one statement to Chinmay and Jaydeep that I don't want it to be an interview, and they said that it will not be an interview. I wanted to have a discussion where I can share my knowledge, I can learn from them, and they can share their knowledge, and we will have a proper discussion around a use case. So it was a use case driven discussion sort of. I never felt it was an interview. I felt like it was similar to have a conversation with a friend over a coffee. Hey, dude, this is what is happening. How can I solve it? But this will happen if you suggest this. What can be the other alternatives? What can be the architectural decisions? What can be the architectural trade-off that you are making? So those kind of discussion happen, and that's how it went. Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot during that discussion. That how communication between the different services can lead to disastrous things, and how and one of the feedback that I got, and I think which is also valuable to me, and which I'm working on it, is instead of just having a technical outcome, see what the business wants, and that's something I'm also learning, and that was a feedback given to me, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, I always give same advice to everyone that just be you, and try to explore as much as possible, and widen your understanding. Don't just limit to a particular tool set, and see what the commonalities are, and then go for the interview. So and again, the interview will never be like a traditional algo related thing. And that was also another discussion I had with Chinmay, that algos, if you are going to ask me algos, I know that I will not join. So, and he was also having the same opinion, that the interview process will not be an algo related. So whenever you prepare for this interview, try to think out of the box, what can be the trade-offs that you are making, because sometimes simple solutions are difficult to implement, and it really shows whether you have really worked on it or not, or given a thought to any negative side of the thing that you are going to suggest. So I would say just think through the entire process. So yeah, that's what I would say. Expectation was, so I came from the past where there were many people, but when I joined here, and I also knew that it's a very nice curated set of people, and what is and my expectation was that when I join, I will learn from them, and I think that's getting fulfilled, because in the initial month of my one-to-one journey, I was exposed to an analytical database, which that was the area that I never worked with, just heard of it. But I went into the discussions, understood that database, and I was also challenged, like, what will happen if you don't do this, if you do this. So in a way, I think it's been 3-4 months for me, and I'm still continuously learning. And one of the things was, like, people should be considerate, and I find people considerate. And honestly, I would like to add more outdoor parties sort of thing into the organization, so that I can enjoy with people a lot. So that's one thing that's honestly I would say.